With the help of two new recruits, we're back today with the Europa League second round knockouts, second leg, and we're up against Ajax. We have a 1-0 lead from the first leg. Can we keep it on and go all the way in the Europa League? Let's get to it. So welcome back to another episode of All or Nothing with Arsenal here on FM22. Hope you're doing well. If you enjoyed the series so far and you haven't already, get down below, hit that subscribe button of course, and give the video a thumbs up. Let's get into it. You can see briefly here, let's start the league table. We still sit third in the Premier League table. We cannot catch Liverpool and Arsenal. We're all in the same amount of games, our 29 games played. We've not got long left of the season now, and it's not looking likely. We are 11 points behind Liverpool, and Man City 12 points behind them. So the Premier League looks like a foregone conclusion this year. We're not going to make it. But right now, top four, qualified for the Champions League with Arsenal, looks a pretty dead certain right now. You can see here the gap now between us and Wolves in 5th place right now, 11-point gap. It's looking good for us. It is looking very, very good. But yeah, things are going very, very well. Last time out, I mentioned, firstly, we were going to get some new transfers in. And we did just that. Let's get into the first one. It's Zapata. So we mentioned last time out about the transfer getting Zapata through. I mentioned how good I think he is and how key he could be within this Arsenal team. I won't lie, it hasn't gone off to a flying start really. He has 1 goal and 1 assist in 5 games. But I suppose he's adjusting to life in the Premier League. But it's not a bad return so far. I'm hoping we get a bit more out of him for the end of this season really. But so far, as a backup striker, he's been okay. He ain't been amazing. But with a lot of Zapata, I've spent a lot of money on him in the end there. You can see there, 38.5 million gets Zapata over the line. But for 30 years of age, at the prime of his life now, he can do exactly what I want. Be that big man for one, a big man, and he can be that fast runner in behind as well. So Zapata's through the door. Might see him today. Who knows? We might see him today. But this next guy, we will not see today. And that next one is Jesper Cillessen. We got him on loan from Valencia for the rest of the season, but we couldn't register him for the Europa League. So he can't play in the Europa League, but he's here as our backup keeper now for the rest of this season. Just that backup for Ramsdale in case he got another injury or something's to happen. I mean, so far, nothing happened. He hasn't had a single minute yet. So, Valencia aren't best pleased by that. But he came in as a backup for us. He's not really played yet. Well, he's not played at all yet for us. But Cillessen came through the door on loan for the rest of the season from Valencia. He might get an appearance at some point this season, maybe. But in the Europa League, it's not going to be that. And within the other cups, it won't be that either. Because we got knocked out of the FA Cup as well by rivals Tottenham Hotspur. So, everything now is resting on us either win the Europa League or finishing in the top 4, really, in the Premier League right now. If I'd say for a successful season right now, I want to say win the Europa League, possibly. I mean, the team's left in it, you can see now. Monaco, you'd think Monaco are going to go back to Sivasspor there, most likely. Roma and Copenhagen. We've got what? Sociedad there beating PSV, Milan beating Rennes, Man United, Freiburg and Lazio all through the next round. I'd say we're probably one of the favourites. If we can get past Ajax, I'd say there's a very strong chance we could win the Europa League within this save this year. For our little 1-year save here of Arsenal, our all or nothing save. We can win the Europa League and qualify for the Champions League through the league as well. I'd say it's a successful season. I'd say that is a very successful season here at Arsenal. So we'll see how things go. But let's jump into the schedule and have a look at how things have been going since last time out when you saw us with that Leeds game. I mean, it wasn't the best result really. I'm not impressed with it. But since then, we haven't lost in the Premier League. So that is a plus sign. We go to the first game here. We beat Southampton 4-2. 2 goals from Armstrong was not enough as Gabby Jesus, Smith Rowe, Martinelli and Fabio Vieira getting the 4 goals for Arsenal and kept us trucking on. But it's the draws that are the problem. We're getting a few too many draws. We drew against Bournemouth. Martinelli and Gabriel with the goals there in that one, but it was to come back from being behind. In the FA Cup, we absolutely smashed Bradford. Full strength team. Absolutely battered them. Not surprised. They got 2 red cards as well. So unlucky for Bradford, really. And then Everton, a 2-0 victory there. Zapata and Vieira getting goals in that one. In fact, I've been left astray there. We said 2 goals so far for Zapata. 2 goals there, I've noticed. There's only 1 goal in the league, 1 in the cup as well. So maybe find his level being Bradford, but who knows. But yeah, league form. We beat West Ham 2-1. We beat Brighton 1-0. Also Smith Rowe in both of those games as well, which is good to see as well. And then the Tottenham game came. Young-Min Son and Richarlison got the better of us. We could not beat them. We got knocked out by our rivals, Tottenham Hotspur, in the FA Cup. So that cup is now gone, and all our hopes rely on the Europa League and the Premier League, basically. But yeah, since then, a 3-1 victory against Crystal Palace. Martinelli, Torreira, Gabriel Jesus scoring. And that first leg against Ajax, Gabriel Jesus getting a goal on the hour mark to give us that 1-0 lead away in Amsterdam, which is perfect really to end that match with a 1-0 lead going into the second leg. And then we drew Wolverhampton Wanderers. We thought it was all over when Jimenez scored in the 85th minute and Lucas Torreira popped up with an absolute beauty to get us the equaliser to make sure we didn't lose another game. But again, it's another draw, which now leaves us really falling behind the Premier League, as we mentioned prior. Gabriel Jesus, though, 20 goals for him. Not a bad return. Edison Cavani, by the way, let go by Manchester United. And here he is on 17 goals this season. Well, Man U, they can probably use his goals right now. They're sitting fourth. They're trying to push to catch us up. But I don't think it's happening. I don't think it's happening. But let's jump into the team, though. This is the team that goes today against Ajax. You'll notice here there's a few injury problems and a few fitness concerns straight away. I mean, Saka, injured. Xhaka's not playing at the moment. We dropped him out of the team right now. Odegaard, not fully fit. Elneny, not fully fit. Holding, not fully fit, of course. Not registered, these boys here. So, we're going with this team instead. I mean, Martinelli's still playing, even though he's not fully fit, but he looks conditioned enough, sharpness is good enough, so we're going to go with it anyway. Ramsdale there, to Tomiyasu, White, Gabriel Antineri, Partey, Vieira, Smith Rowe, Nicolas Pepe, Martinelli, and Gabriel Jesus. Of course, the other boys like Saka, they are on the bench as well. Odegaard's on the bench. We've got Maitland-Niles, Reece Nelson, Xhaka, and Ketty. I mean, it's a great bench. Zapata could play today possibly as well, because I was tempted to put Zapata starting. Actually, you know what? We're going to do it. Zapata's going to come in and start. Martinelli's not fully fit. We'll put Gabriel Jesus on the wing instead. Pepe on that side. Bang, like that. Here we go. Second leg of the Europa League. Going to the quarterfinals. And we got Ajax. Let's do it. So here we go. Then we're back at the Emirates. Second leg. Zapata starts. Gabriel Jesus play on that left-hand side. Sorry, that right-hand side even today. With Pepe on the left-hand side. We've not tried Pepe on the left so far this season. He's been very much on that right-hand side for us. You can see now that the Ajax team are back five there. But I think our strife from forward is better than their back five, personally. So I'm expecting a few goals, hopefully, from Arsenal. Get the job done, seal it through, and get through to the next round. It's the only competition now we've got to win. I don't think we're going to win the Premier League, let's face it. We're a bit behind that one. So the Europa League is our all or nothing, basically, now. We need to try and win this one. Try and do something this season. But, I mean, we can't have the Champions League, and we got third spot in the Premier League. I think that's still a very successful season, as Anthony has equalised the aggregate now. In the opening minute, back-to-back episode, we can see the goal in the opening minute here. Something's not going right here at Arsenal for this to happen. Back-to-back episodes, we conceded in the opening minute here. Kudos here, left-footed drill. I mean, Ramsdale had an absolute mess there. Anthony puts it home. Ajax 1, Arsenal 0, and it's all level on aggregate. There's Ramsdale gets the ball now. Gabriel, Kieran Tierney now. Option ahead of him. They go for it. He's lost the ball instead, losing the ball there. It's a silly mistake there from him. He left that left-hand side so wide open. Well won there by him. Smith Rowe, no. Kudos. That's a ball. Tadic's through on goal. Ramsdale's made an absolute mess there by the looks of it, but he's managed to recover himself just about here. I mean, so far, Ajax look very, very good. I am concerned. Zapata's through. Oh, it's a great bit of defending there. And Kulu there, some great defending for Ajax. I was convinced Zapata was putting that home. Great chance there for Arsenal, but Vieira now. Front stick. Oh, it's a great header from Ben White. You love to see it. Ben White's third of the season. Important goal. Only 5 minutes in. We're back in this game already. 1-1. 2-1 aggregate. It's a great header from Ben White. You see the run here. Takes his man all the way back to the middle of the stick here and puts it home. Beautiful goal. Arsenal 1. Ajax 1. 2-1 aggregate. I love it, man. Well, praise the boys. Well done. Straight back into the game. No messing around here. We need the early goal. And we've done so already. It's Alvarez now. Berghaus and Kulu, Daily Blind, then to Klaassen now, at White to Vinyl. And well won by Ben White again. Ben White been key so far this season at defence. If they're they've both been pretty good so far this season, him and Gabriel. I'm very impressed with them pair. There's been no issues there. Like in that January transfer window, I looked at some different positions. I thought, you know what, centre back, I'm very happy with centre back so far this season. Left back right now, though, Kieran Tierney, I'm not so impressed with. He's giving the ball away again. And giving Ajax a really good chance here. Tierney is not having a great game here. Lost the ball twice now. Quick succession. Ball into the box now. Well out. Pepe get there first? He can't get there first. Berghaus gets the ball now. Finds Nkulu. The highlight ends. Kieran Tierney is worrying me at the moment. Giving the ball away in two key areas so far. Pepe looks a bit slow off the mark today so far on his runs as well. So that left-hand side is a bit of concern for us. So Tadic finds the ball. Berghaus. Tadic. He's got the ball again. Anthony's thrown goal though. Thankfully, he can't shoot. Thankfully, it's an absolute big miss there from Anthony. As it's going to be 1-1 here. after the opening 20 minutes. I mean, another goal would be lovely right now. Big ball in. Backstick header. Smith Rowe's there. Easy onside. It was Gabriel who flicked it on from the front stick there. I don't know if he's looking for goal himself, but it was a backstick run there, and it's been disallowed. Smith Rowe's goal will not count here. It was a great chance. His 15th goal of the season, that would have been as well. So that would have been great for him to get. But so far, though, it could be worse. I mean, like I said, I've mentioned Kieran Tierney. He's been a bit worrying so far. Pepe, again, 6.4 for him. We didn't see much of Gabriel Jesus over, so maybe we switch him and Zapata around from half time, because we haven't seen Zapata much so far either. As Pepe's through now, it's a big save from Stekelenburg. It's going to be another Arsenal corner here. Look dangerous so far from these corners. Can we get another one? Big ball into the box. Oh, I can't find Thomas Partey. Anthony now has a lot of room ahead of him. If he can get in front of his man here, you'd think Ben White's going to win that. Sorry, it's Kieran Tierney actually instead. He's took his man down. I'm concerned here about Tierney. He might have to come off here at half time. He's had a really poor first half. From what we've seen of him, giving the ball away twice, and that foul there, I'm not best pleased with him. What we're going to do, though, straight away is maybe Jesus back up front. Zapata now, he's going to be dropped here, because I haven't seen enough from Zapata to be happy with how he played so far today. He's going to come off when he gets Saka in for him. I'm just thinking like Kieran Tierney. Do we take him off at this point? I think Zinchenko has to come on. He's looked really poor so far. Pepe's not been great either, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. I'm not too convinced like Pepe starting this second half, but we'll switch him and Saka for now. And that could be another change to happen later on in this game at the moment. Hopefully, a bit of encouragement now after second half. We are leading the tie as well. I think, that as well. So we'll praise the boys, not encourage the boys. It's David Blind now. He's played a really poor ball now. Jesus at Saka. Oh my God. Saka. How? How on earth did he miss that? I mean, I'm flabbergasted. I'm absolutely flabbergasted. Saka has missed an absolute sitter. He should have made it 2-1 on the night, 3-1 aggregate. With an hour done now, Wrench finds Berghaus, Wrench again. On this right-hand side, plays it inside, and he's bouncing around it. Party's giving the ball back to Kurz very easily here. Klaassen, Berghaus. I mean, at the moment, I wouldn't be surprised if Ajax score a goal at this rate. Zinchenko finds Gabriel, Ben White, and hopefully now we can play out of defence. Party finds Tomiyasu. On this right-hand side now, Nicolas Pepe. He's not looked good so far today, and here he is, and he's off. Get him off. What on earth was that from Nicolas Pepe? Absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. Martinelli, and we'll switch these two around. Martinelli now on that side. Or can we go with Odegaard? How's Odegaard's fitness looking at this point? I don't think we risk him. But with Martinelli instead, put Saka on the right-hand side, Martinelli on the left-hand side instead. Smith Rowe, Gabriel Jesus. I mean, we should be good. Whoever playing, we're getting chances, we're just not scoring them. Smith Rowe is very tired as well, though, but we have done 3 changes already. And we are dominating the match. For 15 minutes to go, I think we should be safe for it. I mean, we'll give it another 5 minutes. Maybe a bit of time wasting to see us through here, but right now we should be comfortable through to the next round of the Europa League. And hopefully on the path to winning the whole thing. I mean, we've still been a waste of time, but yeah, like 8 or 9 minutes, the time has flown by here. Nothing's really happened. Roma are going through by looks of it now as well. Hopefully they haven't been absolutely done in there, as it all ends 2-1 victory for Arsenal, and we do go through the next round. Well done, lads. Well done. We're happy with that. We're through to the next round. Job done. Let's see who we get in the next round of the Europa League. So there we have it then. We'll be back next episode, the quarterfinals of the Europa League then. We play Real Sociedad. Oh, no, San Sebastian in game, but I mean, Sociedad have a very, very good team within this game right now. I mean, straight away, Mikel Arteta stands out for me. Isaac, Ozabial, some very good players in that team right now. So it's a bit of a concern, but I feel like we do have the better team in our hands right now. So we'll see how it goes from the next episode. They are sitting 9th in their league right now, so they're not having the best of times, but not a bad running. You can see here now the rest of the teams that are left in it. Freiburg, Roma, Man United, Lazio, Milan, Monaco, ourselves, and Real Sociedad. So I put us one of the favourites for this one now. I think Gabriel Jesus and the boys can drag ourselves to glory, hopefully. I mean, the league looks all but done by this point, so we'll come back next episode now for the quarterfinal second leg as Arsenal take on Real Sociedad. So a big victory in the books there for Arsenal. Still go through to the next round of the Europa League. As we mentioned already, the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup, they're gone. We messed up with them. We got knocked out. So everything relies now on the Europa League to win a trophy this season. And the Premier League basically just finishing within that top 4 to qualify for the Champions League regardless. It's already an improvement on what Arsenal have done in recent years. Getting them back to the Champions League is key to this save. Well, thank you so much for watching. This has been Arsenal All or Nothing. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up. Until next time, we'll see you very soon.